Let's go, guys. We got another casted game here. Let's present the players, because this is the Warship Club and this is a tournament. So I'll put a link in the description where you can find the Warship Club later. They have tournaments every week. So it's the color orange, playing as the Rus, its core, and in the color purple, playing as the Ottomans, it's Beastie. Welcome everybody to another Age of Empires 4 casted game. Hope you're having a great time. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give a like, subscribe if you want to watch more Age of Empires 4 content. I was away for a while. I was in Shanghai. I live in China, but I don't live in Shanghai. So I went to Shanghai basically just to to socialize, to meet some friends, to dance. And unfortunately, I took the laptop with me, and my plan was to record some videos there because I didn't have enough videos for the week, and I took everything. I took the microphone and everything, but I forgot the cable for the microphone. So yeah, so lately maybe you haven't seen like a video every day, but we will get back to it. Maybe we will get back to 2 a day, or maybe even 3 to compensate the lack of videos we have been having. I enjoy doing those a lot, and I really miss doing those. I've been playing quite a while too. I've been practicing a lot. So I'm happy. I'm back. So let's get back to the match. Beastie as the Ottomans. Haven't been to get the military school yet, just because of the Rus. Is a very hard civilization to punish early on. They got the Kremlin, they are usually very well protected. They got the militia, so makes sense for Beastie not to go for the military school, just so that he can focus more on his economy, because he won't be able to do any damage to the Rus. While the Rus opening up with 3 scouts, hopefully we'll get enough sheep. Take a look at how much sheep he got here. What? Only 4 sheep? Really? Only 4 sheep? Let's take a look at Beastie. Beastie got 14 sheep. I don't know what kind of pattern Beastie used, but certainly he's being very lucky here. He should be very happy with this. That's a lot of sheep. Unfortunately for the Rus, he won't be able to have much sheep for himself. So that's a pity. That's a pity. At least he got enough gold for the bounty. We go core already building the Kremlin. I didn't know. Recently there was an interview with Vladimir Putin, right? It's been very popular. With what's the name? Tucker. I forgot his name. I watched the interview, and I didn't know the interview was in the Kremlin. Forgive my ignorance for those of you who know about this, but they call the Kremlin is the place where I believe the president operates. The headquarters, and that's where the interview was made. And I didn't know it was the Kremlin. So I was like, hey, I see Age of Empires everywhere now. So yeah, but talking about the Kremlin, this is a really nice spot. Protects the deer in front, which is very good for him because he didn't get any sheep. At least 4 sheep is not like much. So this Kremlin will actually protect this deer here, and also this gold. Let's see, where's his gold? Is that? Oh, this is his. What kind of gold here? This is the starting gold, right? Yeah. Gold in the back for Beastie. And there you go. Ottomans aging up. No surprise with the twin minute address. There have been some tries on using the other landmark, the trade landmark, and it's been an improvement, but so far it looks like the food landmark just seems to be the best choice for you, even though the trade landmark was just buff and seemed to be doable, but I guess the food landmark is just the better way to go. Our Beastie will spot the Kremlin here. Or getting survival techniques. Looks like he knows he's gonna get those deer really soon. Actually, he's getting for an early boar, which I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Just, you know, the lack of sheep. He should be having a really nice food income. Let's take a look at income per minute. That, yeah, 405 food a minute at the moment for corn. A little bit ahead on the food economy. And now we see the barracks for Beastie. Starting to gather stone. Looks like he's gonna go for a second town center here, which is a build he has been using recently. He has a guide on his channel. I'll put a link in the description. It's not a link, well, technically it is it's a... You can tag the username of the YouTube and you can just click there. I will link to you to Beastie and Core. So you can check Beastie's new Ottoman build order just for the 2TC build. Which works fairly well, I guess. Which works fairly well. The economy is much better with the second TC as the Ottomans. Just because you're lagging a little bit, you compensate the lack of economy by having like military schools and this kind of stuff. But, you know, things can get out of control if you don't punish your enemy enough, then you may get behind. Oh, 3 scouts doing the damage they can do. Actually, this can be quite a lot of damage to the town center. And I even think after the town center finishes, it's just gonna go down like broken a little bit. I have a feeling. Actually, now I don't have a feeling. I'm sure of it. Now it looks like he left with the scouts early on just so that he doesn't get killed by the TC. And there you go. TC with half health. Not the best thing you want. The good thing is you can always repair it, so do not worry about it. Now let's see what score reaction. Like his opponent already went to TC. Looks like he's gonna go castle, and it's gonna be the Abbey of Trinity, just so that he can get the advantage of going castle first and get those relics as soon as possible. Now your advantage with the Abbey of Trinity is just the first moments of the game. Usually you will go for the high trade house and, you know, build those warrior monks yourself. But looks like Abbey of Trinity looks like the safer choice here. Fortunately for him, his opponent haven't built any military schools. And looks like he will also be planning to go castle. There's a lot of villagers on gold for sure. And it's not the man-at-arms, because they don't have access to man-at-arms at this age. And you have plenty of food economy here. While eco upgrades starting for core. Double broadaxe. No eco upgrades for Beastie, no wheelbarrow yet. Never mind. You go wheelbarrow and specialized picked. By the way, I've been trying the new update for the tier 3 for the mining upgrade, and it's pretty good. Yeah, I think they did a really good job. And then we see Beastie already walling those relics. He knows Core is going castle. He did see it. Was gonna try to delay as much as possible. Unfortunately, militia will get called, and this relic will not get denied. Looks like Core is gonna get it. Another relic here. A couple of relics really close to each other, actually. It looks like Core will just use the militia to take map control just to get those relics. And we see the horse archer, a unit that I have seen very often lately with the Rus, and it's actually pretty strong if you think about it. It's 12 damage per hit. A little bit squishy, but you have the mobility with it. And then you see the warrior monk. Will do quite a fair amount of damage. I'll take a look at that. Looks like Core will take down the scout. So far, no relic picked up for Core. It's like he will get the first one. Luckily for him, those warrior monks are really fast. Already have 3 more in queue. Gotta make sure you get all of them. Otherwise, it's gonna be a bad investment for you. You could have been for a high trade house, have those passive gold for the rest of the game. Like, basically has enough gold to age have, still lacking a little bit of food. Now we see more and more archery range. It's just gonna be the horse archer here. Interesting choice coming from core. Like usually you will see the knight, you know, a very solid unit, high damage, half mobility, has a very high cost too. But you don't really see horse archers that often. But they actually do very good. This is a unit that is actually very good for raiding. Core managed to lose the scout. It's gonna be like a little bit of vision. Still have 2 left. And on the meantime, Beastie aging up with a MIA just to get those free Magonels. Ego upgrades going for Beastie. More and more horse archers. Just gonna be a mass horse archers. Managed to take down 1 villager. A couple of villagers already went down for Beastie. Managed to lose another scout. Only 1 left. Looks like he will try to be a little bit greedy and get another villager. Managed to get another one. It's a very decent trade for him. The Beastie already lost 3 villagers. Fortunately for him, he's on 2 town centers, so he's still not gonna get behind on the economy department. Now the bad thing about the Magonel is that it's not especially good against those just because they can run fast. So yeah, and they are also not infantry, so the Magonel won't do as much damage as if he was using just archers. And now we have a huge number of horse archers here. Let me take a look at this. Look at that, beautiful. Looks like he will get the board just to get that bounty here. Meanwhile, on the back of Beastie's base, Beastie's already securing a big chunk of resources here. Has the deer, has the berries, has a little bit of wood. It's a very nice spot. Gotta be careful here. Now the villagers are exposed. Looks like the horse archers will get back to business again. Looks like they will be able to take down a lot of villagers. And unfortunately, I don't think there is enough space for all of them. And BC already lost 9 villagers in this game. He cancels the tower. Now the horse archers are trapped. They must go through the town center. Looks like some of them will go down, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter when you already killed 9 villagers in this game. Should be very happy about it. He's already losing a lot of momentum he had by going for the second town center. Gonna build a second military school here. And also, Sacred Site victory is approaching for core. Core's looking good in this game. We have 19 horse archers. The problem is Beast is building in an army now. Just being a little bit patient where you know you can mass units and then just go for it, which is exactly the thing he said in his build order, where like just stay in your base. If you don't like, you're uncomfortable attacking or whatever, just stay in your base. Still gonna do a good job. And look at that, horse archers actually doing a very decent job against man-at-arms, which I didn't expect, because technically these are not crossbows, but BC losing a lot of military. Only 1 military so far. Villagers gonna run again. More villagers will go down for Beastie. He's 15 so far this game. And still counting. More horse archers. Gonna be a horse archer, but the Magonel already had a decent shot here. Managed to take down a bunch of archers, and it looks like the archers are not exactly the best unit to deal with the Magonel, so they will just have to run. That's the same as those villagers. If this was Age of Empires 2, like, Beastie will have lost a lot of villagers already. Looks like Core being a little bit greedy with this, gonna lose all his military mass. I mean, was it worth it? He killed 22 villagers in total. He's ahead when it comes to the villager count. He has the relics, but he lost his main army. Technically he can recover it fast, but you know, he lost like at least 15 military units there. I think it was a fairly good trade for him, so he should be very happy with this. Already having 3 military schools, 4 military schools already for BC. Looks like the snowball will start to grow here. No, that's Ipagi. Try to deal some damage to those archers. Actually doing a very decent damage against those horse archers. Veteran Ipagi. Really cool unit to see. It's Ipagi. Probably, for me, the best horseman in the game for in terms of looks and design. It's just so good. And looks like Horus just gonna transition into full man-at-arms. Already 16 in queue. That's a lot. That's a lot. Like Beastie playing very defensively with the Ottomans. Just gonna go there. We're hunting now. Classic. I have the drums here to motivate the people. There you go. It's just gonna go for a raid here. It's not exactly the army that will kill you, but something tells me that Core needs that +1 melee damage now. That's a lot of Spaggy. Actually doing a very decent job, but now with all those man-at-arms and crossbows, looks like Beastie will have to retreat. I already have a second Magonel at home. Third one will come. Just need to be a little bit patient to build his army. The problem is he lost a lot of economic units and he cannot just produce more and more units. He just doesn't have the economy to do that. Outpost is gonna get built. Hopefully gets built on time. But I don't think it's gonna matter. There's a lot of man-at-arms. Decent Magonel shot. 2 Magonel shots. Looks like the Magonels will need to retreat otherwise. Gonna go down. Magonel goes down. Second Magonel goes down. Looks like Sipagi already coming here, mixing with a couple of knights. Looks like Hor will have another bad time here fighting on Beastie's base. Never mind, the other squad from Man-at-Arms already came from the left. Beastie in a lot of trouble here. The good thing for him is those military schools are working 24/7. Take a look. 1 minute 20 seconds just to get one Sipagi. Lycor will keep sending units. Problem is there is Sacred Side victory there. Never mind, there is no Sacred Side victory anymore, and BC goes for a raid here. Sipagi already with the buff Fortitude. Militia gets called just to deal with this, but die instantly as soon as they arrive. BC already killing 20 villagers. He is ahead on the game again. Just went for a raid here. I mean, this shouldn't be the first raid. This must be another where one and Core taps out. He lost so many villagers and somehow Beastie came back from this. We'll play by these two players. I'll put a link in the description so you can follow them. I'll see you in the next one.